Hey everyone, I'm Meteorologist Mackenzie Bart. We had one round of storms earlier on today, and now another is on the way. Now with these, we do have the potential to see even stronger storms where we have the risk for damaging wind, a lot more rain, and even could see some hail. I know we saw a lot of hail out of some of those storms this morning, have another potential for that, and with this round, maybe even the chance for some tornadic activity. So we'll be walking you through all that and talking about the threats here in this video. We have a warm front that's continuing to lift through the area. It's actually driving a lot of our temperatures to the 50s and 60s, so bringing in some of that warmth, which is really not what we want to see, especially ahead of a line of storms, because that could cause some instability. There's that cold front that's going to be sweeping through the area overnight, bringing us the chance for severe weather. Now, a lot of our area is under a slight risk, which is one of the lower ends when it does come to severe weather, meaning one or two storms could be on the severe side. But I do think areas that are west of 71, that's where we're expecting severe, stronger severe weather outbreak is going to be in parts of western Ohio and even northwest Ohio, where they do have the chance for all of those threats. As you can see, a lot of Indiana already under a tornado watch as the system continues to creep on in. Most of us here just under a flood watch, so we'll bring you any updates if that does change. But soggy conditions and a lot of rain is still heading our way. Here's the timeline. Through the next few hours, we're still going to be pretty quiet, maybe a few sprinkles here or there, but gusty conditions. It's going to be as we get closer to 10, 11 o'clock and midnight when we see this line of strong to severe storms moving on in. That'll last until Thursday morning. Soggy conditions as that rain moves south, but just going to kick off a soggy pattern for us. There's that line right now. You could see already bringing a lot of lightning and severe weather to parts of Indiana. So it is getting closer to northwest Ohio, but we still have a little while before it heads our way. So if you are going to head off to bed here soon, just make sure that phone is plugged in. Make sure you have a way to get alerts before you head off to bed, and have that phone on loud, because we are going to see the system move in as a lot of folks are getting ready to head off to bed. Beyond some of the stronger gusts within thunderstorms, it's still going to be a pretty breezy night. Wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour, especially as that front moves on through. And tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a breezy day. All right, here's the hour by hour. So here's a look right around 10 o'clock tonight. We'll see that line enter parts of northwest Ohio right around I-75. We push closer ahead to midnight, and that's when we'll start to see it moving into parts of Richland County, Erie, Huron County, getting close to Lorain County. So right along 71, that's where it'll be at midnight. What we have is sometimes when we get these storms overnight, though, is they will lose some instability because we don't have the sunshine and that daytime heating. Sometimes those storms will weaken, and I do expect them to weaken as they continue to move east, but it's just how much of that punch can we hold on to as it continues to move across our area. And then I'll back it up some so you can kind of get a better look. By 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, we'll see that continue to break apart, but still moving across the region through 3 a.m., bringing heavy rainfall, thunderstorms. By 4 a.m., that's now moving across parts of Ashtabula, Lake Geauga County, parts of Trumbull County, even Tuscarawas, Carroll County. And I saw someone ask how strong the storm's going to be. When they get to Carroll County, will it weaken some? And yes, I do suspect those storms will weaken as they get closer to Carroll County. So again, not as high of a risk. I will say you'll probably still see some gusty thunderstorms, but we're not expecting as high as of a severe risk. Same thing goes for Ashtabula. I'd say anybody that is east of 71, we're really not expecting as high of a severe threat. Now, as we continue throughout the day on Thursday, showers will continue for folks that are east of 71, at least through the good first half of the day. And then that rain will stay south Thursday night into early Friday. Maybe a few thunderstorms for folks in Tuscarawas County, Carroll County, Friday night, or excuse me, early Friday morning. And then we'll get a little bit of a break. Still going to be a dreary day on Friday with a few showers around, but heavier rain moves in over Friday night. So really, once we get past this, kind of getting a little bit of a soggy system in its place. Jason's asking how bad in Akron, so basically just rain. No, I think we'll still have some thunderstorms. I think we'll probably have some stronger wind gusts, damaging winds, but we are expecting them to continue to weaken. I'd still be on, alert as we take you through the night as you're getting pretty close to 71, where I think we could have at least a storm that's on the stronger side. So again, not a super high threat, but I do think you'll have a gusty thunderstorm roll on through. Do we look okay in Stark County? I think that threat again starts to lessen as we get into Summit County, Stark County, Tuscarawas County, Carroll County. And again, anywhere that is east of 71, we'll start to see those storms kind of fall apart some. All right, here's another look at the timing that we are expecting, maybe another good visual for you. So again, those storms, they're going to be at their strongest as they're entering northwest Ohio. That's going to be around 10 o'clock to about midnight. They'll slowly start to fall apart around midnight and 2 a.m. But again, a storm or two could be on the severe side as it starts to trek closer to 71 and past that. And then we'll really see those storms weaken as they get past 71 into parts of eastern Ohio around 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning. AJ Forecast has a lot going on and another opportunity for more rain. We'll see temperatures mild tomorrow. Once that line moves through, we are going to keep some showers around, especially south of US 30. The rest of us will see temperatures in the 60s. Another chance for showers Friday evening. Our temperatures will be in the 50s. On and off showers through the day on Saturday. It's going to be a pretty soggy one. We already got it at 100% chance for rain. And then we'll really cool things off behind that system. That system will depart Sunday morning. We'll see temperatures drop into the 40s. Then we have a rain-snow mix on Monday, lingering into Tuesday, as we only have highs in the 30s, maybe some morning temperatures in the 20s. Winter tries to make a bit of a comeback before we warm things up. I'll answer a few more questions here, and as I do, I'll kind of put another look at that timing here so you can see when we're expecting those storms to move on in. Let me see. We have Lake County. Lake County, I think you guys will see some gusty thunderstorms, but not expecting much of a severe threat. The Menor area, I'd say about the same. Lorain, I think someone was asking about Lorain County. I would be on alert, at least have a way to get alerts in Lorain County because those storms could be packing a little bit of a punch as they move through Erie and Huron County. So we could see a couple storms that are on the strong to severe side. All right, we'll be on at 10 o'clock tonight. We'll have more information. Dante and I are going to be here through the night, continuing to track these storms for you. So if we do have to break in and give you guys any warning, we'll be here through the night, keeping an eye on the radar. If not, you can always find that latest information at fox8.com underneath the forecast discussion. Stay safe and have a good night.